Tomorrow is a very important day, Veterans Day, the day we set aside to honor the service and sacrifice of the heroic men and women who have served in the United States Armed Forces. America remains a beacon of freedom throughout the world today because of the commitments and sacrifices they have made. Over the years, many brave Americans donned their country's uniform to ensure that we would remain safe and free here at home. My own state of Kentucky has a proud and honorable military history, and today is home to both Fort Knox and Fort Campbell, which together house thousands of soldiers. The Commonwealth is also home to scores of brave National Guard members and reservists. The efforts of our soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines from Kentucky and all 50 states continue today as our fighting forces courageously defend freedom from dangerous enemies all around the world. I've been honored to meet with the families of Bluegrass State service members who've been lost in war. I'd like to share with my colleagues a little of what they told me about how proud they are of their loved one's service. One soldier's son said, "Nobody wants to see their father die, but to have it be while doing something of this significance, we're proud of him." Another soldier's widow told me, "There are no great words in a time of deep tragedy, but surely there are great men in the midst of great tragedy." And I'll never forget what a preacher said of his lost congregant. He didn't want to die, he didn't intend to die, but he was willing to lay down his life. That's what a hero is. On Veterans Day, we pay tribute to everyone who ever bore arms in service of this nation. We can express our thanks and our gratitude to those who are still with us, and we must honor in our memories those who did not return home. We pay tribute to the families of our service members, too, because they have made a sacrifice as well by loaning America their sons, daughters, husbands, and wives. And we pay tribute to the indomitable American spirit that is essential to the survival of liberty. It is thanks to America's veterans and their exceptional service that we have upheld this spirit. Lastly, I'd like to offer best wishes for a happy birthday to our Marines deployed across the globe, especially to our Kentucky Marines who have been such a source of pride to the Commonwealth. And on a related matter, Mr. President, I want to recognize Eastern Kentucky University, located in Richmond, Kentucky, for all the school has done on behalf of Kentucky's veterans. EKU has been named one of the top universities in the nation for veterans for the second consecutive year. The recognition was given to EKU by the Military Times Edge magazine for the university's commitment to help military veterans advance their education. EKU has made a concerted effort over the past several years to make the institution more hospitable to America's brave veterans. These initiatives include dropping admission fees for undergraduate veterans, granting in-state tuition to all out-of-state veterans, giving priority registration to veterans, designated housing specifically for student veterans, and creating a helpful withdrawal and readmission process for veterans. EKU's commitment to better education for our nation's heroes has, by all accounts, been a huge success. In addition to receiving national recognition from the veterans community, the university has seen its veteran population grow by some 40% in the last year. So today, on the eve of Veterans Day, I wish to honor Eastern Kentucky University for its dedication to better serving our country's brave veterans, and to congratulate the university and President Doug Whitlock on this well-deserved recognition.